Every single day, your body is crying out for one nutrient, and chances are you have no idea you're missing it. And because of this one missing nutrient, you might be dealing with brain fog, weakening skin, and even liver damage without knowing why. I'm Dr. Omar Aksoy. Today I'm going to talk about choline, a nutrient so many people overlook, but one that science says is among the most important your body needs to function at its best. What is choline? Choline is a water-soluble compound. It works a lot like a vitamin, but it's classified separately because it doesn't just do one job. It works across multiple systems in your body at the same time. Back in 1998, the Institute of Medicine in the United States officially recognized choline as an essential nutrient for the very first time. What does essential mean? It means your body cannot produce enough of it on its own. You have to get it from food. And here's the problem. Most people simply aren't getting enough. Now let's talk about the most important connection, your brain. Choline is the direct precursor to a neurotransmitter called acetylcholine. So what does acetylcholine actually do? It consolidates your memory, meaning the process of taking what you've learned and storing it in your brain doesn't work properly without acetylcholine. It controls your focus and concentration, and it coordinates your muscle movement. Every time you blink, move your hand, or take a step, acetylcholine is behind that. Research shows that people with low choline intake commonly experience brain fog, that heavy, cloudy feeling in the morning, inability to concentrate on tasks, unexplained, persistent fatigue, mood irritability, and in the long term, some studies have linked chronic choline deficiency to an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. Now, a lot of people ask me, what does choline have to do with my skin? Here's the straight answer. Every single cell in your body is surrounded by a membrane called the phospholipid bilayer. The most critical component of that membrane is something called phosphatidylcholine, and it's made directly from choline. When that membrane weakens, nutrients can't enter your skin cells properly. Water retention drops, and your skin starts to look dull, dry, and older than it should. Now, choline doesn't directly produce collagen, but it creates the environment your skin needs for collagen to actually work. Think of it this way. Collagen is the bricks, and choline is the cement that holds everything together. This part is something most people have never heard, but it's critically important. Choline plays a direct role in fat metabolism in your liver. When your liver processes fat, it needs to package that fat and send it into the bloodstream. To do that, it builds particles called VLDL. And to build VLDL, it needs phosphatidylcholine, which comes from choline. When choline levels are low, fat starts to accumulate inside the liver instead of being transported out. That's called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. And it's now one of the most common liver conditions in the world, largely driven by modern processed food diets that are chronically low in choline. Here's one more benefit that rarely gets talked about: bone health. Studies show that choline supports osteoblast activity. Those are the cells responsible for building new bone tissue. Adequate choline helps maintain bone density, especially as we age. So, where you actually get choline? The single best source? Egg yolk. One large egg yolk contains roughly 125 to 150 milligrams of choline. And here's how much you need per day. Men, 550 milligrams. Women, 425 milligrams. That means just 2 to 3 egg yolks a day covers more than half your daily requirement from one simple food. Other strong sources include beef liver 330 mg, whole eggs 250 mg, salmon/fish 90 mg, chicken breast 70 mg, soybeans 115 mg, shiitake mushrooms 60 mg. The egg yolk myth. Now let me clear up one of the biggest misconceptions in nutrition. A lot of people avoid egg yolks because they contain cholesterol. And they've been told for decades that dietary cholesterol raises your blood cholesterol. But current science tells a different story. Dietary cholesterol and blood cholesterol are not the same thing. The idea that eating egg yolks will automatically spike your LDL? That theory is outdated. The American Heart Association and most current nutritional guidelines agree. For healthy individuals, eating 1 to 2 whole eggs per day is safe and genuinely beneficial. That said, if you have type 2 diabetes, familial hypercholesterolemia, or a specific heart condition, please talk to your own doctor before making changes to your diet. Everyone's situation is different. Your brain's ability to remember, your skin's glow, your liver's health, the strength of your bones. These aren't separate, unrelated problems. They could all be signs of a deficiency in one single nutrient, choline. Starting today, put egg yolks back on your plate. Don't be afraid of them. Your brain, your skin, your liver, they've all been waiting for this. If you want more health tips like this, subscribe the channel. And if this video helped you, share it with someone who might need to hear this. You might just change their health without them even realizing it.